You ever play the lottery? And even if you're not much of a gambling person, if it gets to a big jackpot, do you ever just say, why the hell not buy a ticket? And, I always wonder, and like I'm sure many other people do themselves, what would I do with all that money if I won, whatever amount? And, boy, would it suck, though, just to be where you think you won only for it to be taken right out of your hands. And I'm obviously leading into something, and that's what happened to a man in Canada. Well, apparently, what happened was he bought two tickets. He bought the one at 8:59. The second one, it didn't process, and the numbers on it um, were invalid for that drawing. Unfortunately for his luck, those numbers ended up the one that ended up being invalid. Those were the exact numbers that ended up being drawn for that lottery. He missed out on $27 million in Canadian money, which is 21 million in U.S. money, which is what in the article. I'll leave a link in for this video. You can check it out. Boy, oh boy! I mean, to have that, just nowadays when you have because trying to get by in this world with the bills and trying to pay off debts and everything like that, and to have some sort of financial security is always just a good feeling or thing to know that you could have. But then when I think he tried appealing it and he lost, and I really kind of do feel for him because that really freaking sucks. But hey, as a consolation, that ticket will be valid for the next drawing. Yeah. Oh boy. And here's a story too that I'm not, and this is I'm not. I remember a teacher of mine telling us that this couple that she knew, I don't know if she knew him personally, but it was a story that um, they always bought lottery tickets, and the one time he forgot to buy the lottery tickets, the numbers were actually drawn that they would always pick, and the numbers were picked, but like I said, he forgot to buy the tickets that time, and he ended up committing suicide. So it's a sad thing, and sometimes you hear those stories about the lottery. Even someone who wins multi millions of dollars, it ends up destroying their life. But so maybe it could be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? But I would have to say because I mean I would if I won the lottery I would use a lot of it for financial security just to you know I could just live comfortably, and when I mean as like I would I would still have a good job or want to get a good job and everything like that and be active in my community and everything like that, but just knowing the stresses of life would be taken care of with the money that I put away and then probably put in savings and sort of bonds and everything else like that. But yeah, just kind of getting back into this whole thing, that sucks. And it was 7 seconds late, all because it didn't get printed in time, and that ticket's not valid for that drawing, but it will be, like I said, for the next one. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's a great consolation. Not really. Oh boy. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. As with regards in this story, and stories you've heard about the lottery, people winning it in general, about you know where you've heard them like their lives were going down the shitter because of winning the lottery. But I just wanted to share that story with you. So with that said, as always, I'm Nam, and always use your noodle.